welcome in. Hope all is well with everybody, and I hope the volume is working. I went back to basics. You know, sometimes you just have to go back to basics and use the microphone that was working for you all along. So that's how we do it here. That's how we're doing it now. Back to square one, the original microphone. So I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve and is recovering today. Hello, Marie. Good to see you. Trevor. Good to see you. Gingerlocks. How are you? Back to basics. We're back to basics. We're using the original mic. So I bought all these fancy schmancy microphones, and they don't work. They don't work. A lot of problems with technology. So it is what it is. So hoping everyone had a great New Year's. Hi, Marie. Thanks for joining. Carla, thank you for coming. Everybody wants volume up. Everybody wants volume up. Thank you for sharing. Hello, Matt. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hi, Melissa's Reborn. Great to see you. Betty, thank you for joining. Paisley Dreams, can't hear. Yeah, we're all looking forward to a better year. That's for sure. We're looking forward to a better year. Hi, Karen. Good to see you, Matt. Do I have a thumbs up on? I made an adjustment on the mic. Happy New Year to you too, Betty and Gail B. Thank you so much for being in here. I did have a good New Year's. Boxing MMA from all the way over in Ireland has joined. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. So good to see all my friends. Bridget Parker is here from over on the other side of the world in Australia. Thank you so much for joining. Meg Lowe, how are you? Sound is great. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I knew it would be because this is the original mic. So, the original mic is perfect. I mean, it works real well. Original mic. I don't know if I'm being sabotaged. Good to see you, Richie. How are you? Hi, Judy. Hi, Betty. Everyone's saying they can't hear me. Listen, man, I'm about to give up this whole YouTube thing. I might throw in the towel and just stop. I might give in the whole towel. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening. So, hi, Nurse Nana. How are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I'm thinking of throwing in the towel and taking technology, and I'll just go back to broadcasting on my iPhone. Maybe I'll go back to broadcasting on my iPhone. It might be better for me. I've had so many audio issues since I took the plunge and bought a Blue Yeti. When I bought the Blue Yeti, I was like, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to sound perfect. And now I'm having even trouble with my regular mic. And I think it's really just settings issues, you know? I really think it's settings issues. But it's frustrating to say the least. But anyway, so I'm going to move this out of the way because I want you guys to see the DutyRon.com merch that I'm wearing. So I'm going to move the mic out of the way. So I moved the mic so you guys can see the DutyRon merch. I know I've got, let me see, hold on. Let's do this. So, I hate the string. I'm gonna tuck it in. So, good to see you. Good to see you guys. Hi. I just wanted to come on fast and say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. I know that's, water under the bridge. But, I wanted to wish each and every one of you guys, a good holiday season going forward. I mean, it's funny, we plan for Christmas and New Year's for a long time. At least I know my wife does with the shopping. It's like a whole to-do for the girls, right? They put a lot of effort and do a lot of great stuff with decorating, and we help with outside the house, but when we look at all the stuff that goes into play, Janine's Creation, good to see you. Happy New Year to you. When we look at everything that goes into play with getting the house ready and the holiday family visits, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I tip my cap to the ladies for all of the details that they put into it. Hi, Barry. Good to see Barry McBride is in the house. But it's like a wedding. You plan for it for a long time, and then it's over in 5 hours. You plan so much effort into planning a wedding, and then it's over fast. Retired Irish Detective, good to see you. My brother down in Florida, there he is. Dennis Desmond, my good friend, who I worked with in the NYPD. He's here in the chat. Everyone go follow Retired Irish Detective. I know he doesn't broadcast, but you never know. He might get frisky one day and go live. You never know. So there he is, my good friend, Retired Irish Detective. Say hello to my friend Dennis. We worked in the trenches together. We were out there working the beat over in the housing PSA 2. So there's my good friend, another former New York City police detective in the chat. DutyRon, friend of the Blue family. The Blue family. So this hooded sweatshirt is available on my website. I also have T-shirts and a whole bunch of apparel. If you go over into my Streamlabs merch store, you can see all that stuff. Hello, Once Upon a Crime in the West. Great to see you. Dari D, Happy New Year to you and your family. So thank you so much. I leave the tree lights on till, that's the 7th, right, Paisley? That's till the 7th. So a lot of people leave the tree up until January 7th, so a little Christmas, I think. Or you just said it in the chat. Farmall, membership, boom. Okay, good. Thank you, Farmall. You just reeled me in. This is really, I wanted to speak to you guys about this. I just got approved, well, not approved, but on my channel, memberships wasn't available for a long time. And YouTube sent me an email, and they said, go check out your new membership feature that you have available on your channel. And I was like, oh, wow, I didn't even know I had it. So I went and I set up the memberships, and I sent it off to YouTube. And it's going to be a lot of fun because, for as little as $2, $1.99, you can join and be a member of the DutyRon chat, DutyRon family. And I'm going to set up a special Facebook and a Discord group just for my members. So that's going to be a new thing in 2020 that's going to be available on the channel. You can, select your tier. There's like 3 or 4 tiers in the memberships, and I am going to provide you guys with a lot of extra content behind the scenes, some blooper scenes. I have so many freaking bloopers. I never show them, but I'm gonna offer them to my members. It's fucking hilarious because I'll go live, or if I'm doing a video for upload, and when I do my takes and I'm in the middle of saying something, and I'm like, DutyRon here, and I start, I fumble over my words, and I'm like, I'm cursing and carrying on. It's pretty funny. So those are some little things that we'll offer in the memberships tab. But the immediate all members across every tier are going to get a dedicated Facebook group. I'll have a dedicated Facebook group for my members. So it's going to give you also highlighted, your screen name in the chat will be highlighted. It'll say member, and it also will give you the opportunity to send some customized emojis to me to get my attention in the chat. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun, and I'm looking forward to adding that on. So thank you, Winky. I know you have family over, so Thank you for stopping in, and Happy New Year to you. Hello, Dr. Fish. Good to see you. Who else do we have here? Karen Wise is here. Yeah, bloopers are going to be funny. Matty Boy Sully's laughing. Hello, Trevor JP. Yeah, I'm full of bloopers, man. I got to tell you, I don't share it with you guys, but once we start with the when we start with the members, the membership, it's gonna be stuff that you guys are gonna talk about. It's gonna be fun. Bloopers and a cup of coffee. Yeah. There's a lot of different things. Outtakes that I never delete, like when I do a funny start to my videos, and then I do another take. I save it. I don't delete it. So those would be things that I could share with you guys behind the scenes to give you some value. And some of the higher tier, I'm not sure how high the membership will be tier. I think it's somewhere in the 20s, like $24.99 or something like that. Those folks will get some real cool perks, and you'll see that all in. This will be full disclosure, and you'll see what you get for all the different levels. But I'm going to make it so it's affordable to everybody. So I think I'll start it out at $1.99, and then we'll work our way up, and it'll give it an opportunity, and you'll get different things. It'll be different highlights to your name, and you're going to get special badging next to your name. So when you sign on to my chat and you're a member, hi Jenny, how are you? Happy New Year. So when you sign on and you're a member of my of the DutyRon family, you'll get like a special badge attached to your name. So it'll see, next, just look at Winky Whispers. So right next to her name, she's highlighted in blue because she's a moderator, but she'll have also a badge next to her name. And I'm thinking of putting some cool badges in there, and they'll only appear in my channel. They'll only appear in my channel when you're in my chat. Like, I might put one of my detectives, this logo for one of the higher tiers. So when you start talking, this logo will be attached to your name. So we're going to try to work out some of those kind of cool perks for everybody. So you might be working longer hours during all this New Year online memberships and all the different. I know. I have Joshua H. He's kind of like my sidekick, so he's going to be doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. Jen B, Happy New Year from Smoky, Australia. Put another prawn on the Barbie. Hello, Beth Wade. DutyRon, are you familiar with the Run to Rescue organization? I'm thinking of volunteering with them, but would love to speak with someone who is more familiar. I do not. I do not know about it, but I will look into it. I like to learn. I like to learn different things. So let me shut off top chat and put on live chat, because I was just screwing myself. I'm probably missing so many comments. Dari D is talking to Winky Whispers. Inner Peas is in the building. Let's see, what else did I miss? Let me scroll back. DutyRon, you said you were giving up YouTube? No, don't be silly. That was me just getting frustrated. Come on now. Those of you who know DutyRon, you know I don't give up that fast. So I will look into that organization, and I'll check it out, but I never heard of it up until now. So thank you for putting me onto it. Thank you for enlightening me. Amy Darcy Marie, she says, others had a happy holiday. Well, I hope you did too. I hope you had a happy holiday. Welcome here, Amy Darcy Marie. Always a pleasure. Guys, I'm not going anywhere. I want to say a special thank you to all of the people who responded to my last video that I did regards to Frank Jr., Frankie Rusek, and Frank Sr. The response I got to that video was unbelievable. And you guys, I commend you all for being good human beings and complying with their wishes. So I want to say thank you. I have to, I wasn't going to mention it in this video, but the comments, the emails, the DMs, the comments that were left in my comment section, you guys are fantastic. And I tip my cap to you all, because the people who are here and that get my message and that understand the kind of things that I'm trying to do here on YouTube, you guys are awesome. So I tip my cap to you guys. You guys are awesome. You should add the blue line to your logo. I really like this. I like the flashing DEA emblem. I just don't want it to be too flashy. Dennis. So that's why I'm not going to go crazy with, you mean down here, like a blue line down here through DutyRon? That's what I was thinking. I don't know if you were thinking of this or this, but I was thinking here, and that's why I made the lettering blue and white. So it's blue and white. Hi, Lori's Crochet Corner. I came live early tonight, so you'd have an opportunity to come. So I did this for you, kind of. I did this for you a little bit, Lori, so you would make the stream. So great to see you, Karen, MUA. Thank you so much for coming. Happy New Year to you and your family. I'm wishing you health and happiness and all of you success in 2020. So it sounds kind of funny to say 2020, right? No, on your sweatshirt under DutyRon. Oh, I'm going to add here this. This is going to be not obviously flashing, but the DEA symbol is, I already have it. It's actually up in my merch store. I already updated. The new sweatshirts have the DEA logo, the greatest detectives in the world. This logo is going to be included on the new merch right here. This is going to be right here. Right. I know, thin blue line and a thin purple line. I would only include the thin blue line. So that's what I'm going to do. This is a really good-looking sweatshirt. It's a zip-up hoodie, and it's really good. Lori's Crochet Corner, thank you for just subscribing. What did you do? Unsubscribe and resubscribe? Because the message came across that you subscribed. So maybe you unsubscribed and then resubscribed to get the notifications, because that happens a lot. Those of you guys don't know YouTube, sometimes you don't get notifications and you have to kind of unsubscribe and then resubscribe. So, somebody stole your channel. Oh, that's terrible. I heard you speaking about that. I actually just remembered it, so. Emily Flolita says, all the best to you, DutyRon, in the new year. Thank you so much for that, Emily. Much love and respect to you and your family. And there's Cab7. My good friend Ben is in the building. Thank you to my friend Ron for all you do. We now have a reward up at Cab7 to go to anyone that can lead to the arrest and conviction of the swatter of Cab7 and probably Green Bay Wacky too. Because I know Cab said that he was swatted a total of 10 times on YouTube. 10 times someone called the police and sent them to Cab7's house, and probably 3 or 4 times to Green Bay Wacky. So they now have an over $1,000 reward for the arrest and conviction of leads that can lead up to an arrest and conviction of the swatter. So I'm just quoting verbatim from what I heard from the replay, that they have an over $1,000 reward for the arrest and conviction, and you can send in your tips to Cab7 on his email. Just go over to his channel and subscribe and look at his about section. So send him whatever information you have, and you can get up and over $1,000 in a reward for the arrest and conviction. It's got to be valid information. It can't be just some bullcrap lead. It's got to be something that can be concrete, where they can make an arrest. 10 times at one time is enough. 10 times is ridiculous. So let me reel us back in. Let's reel this back in. This broadcast is to talk about a healthy and happy new year, and also to let you guys know that in a very short period of time, I'm going to be availing everybody. Availability will be on my channel for memberships. Now, you can sign up for just 1 month, and then at the end of the month, you can cancel the membership. It's not anything that you'd be obligated to. Meg Lowe, thank you for the super love. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. So, so it's over a $2,000 reward. I know he's not saying 200, it's 2,000. So last night I heard the replay and it was 1,000, so it's over 2,000. I lost my channel when I was watching your last live. Wow, that's interesting. Online is a very dangerous place, just so you know. Over 2,200, says Cab7. Online is a very dangerous place, guys. You have to keep yourself safe while online. And if you look at my videos, I have I have a playlist of how to keep yourself safe online. So I've done many tutorials and many videos on how to keep yourself safe while live streaming. So go and check out my playlists and look for online safety from a New York City retired police detective. So if you're into things of that nature, let me share this. I didn't think I was going to stay live this long, but now I'm here. So let me share the broadcast. I'll put it out there. I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to share it. Share and public post. Okay. Hold on a second. Inner Peas says YouTube makes me nervous. Don't be nervous when you're here on my channel. Jen B, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Jen B. I just saw that one. I'm glad I just looked. I was burying my head in a phone. So thank you for the super chat, Jen B, all the way from Australia. Put another prawn on the Barbie. Ron, it's Tani here. Hey, just me. How are you, Tani? You changed your name. Well, I'm glad you told me who you were because I wasn't sure. So hi, Tani. How are you? Great to see you. All right, let me share onto my public community tab, and then I'm going to get out of here in a few minutes. All right, here we go. Let me share. Let me do this. Come join me. Okay, that's done. Let's get back to the chat. Okay, so I had top chat on, so I changed it to live chat. Gail B says, hashtag believe in Cab7. I stand by Cab7. All of you know I'm a good friend for Cab7. I'm a good friend to Cab7. I support him. I think he's a great guy, and I think what's happening to him is an injustice. Bridget, I was with my wife at a good friend of ours' house just a few blocks away from here. We had a couple of drinks, had some good food, some good laugh. Another couple showed up, and we had a nice, intimate, little, quiet New Year's Eve. The ball dropped. We got in our car. We drove 2 blocks home, and she was in bed by 1, and I was up until 4 because I had to wait for my son to come home. My son was out, so I fell asleep on the couch waiting for my son, and I was watching a live stream. I actually watched the live stream late last night. I saw Cab7 in it. Jay for Justice was doing a broadcast, and I watched that for a little while. Not the whole thing, but I was watching that just to see what was going on in there, and then I fell asleep. That was my New Year's Eve. But I had a good time. So, hi, Stefani. How are you? So, Seasboy17, Happy New Year to everybody. Thank you for joining. What else? Let me put this over here so you guys can... So it looks like I'm looking at the camera at least. This is the better way to do it. I didn't plan this. So yeah, much love to Cab7 and all of our good friends out there. Linda from Canada is in the building. Happy New Year to you and your family, Linda. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being in on my live streams always. Much love to you. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all social. One word, DutyRon, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. All one word, DutyRon. Follow me on Facebook. And also, if you're interested in YouTube video share group that I have on Facebook and the DutyRon Police and Crime Chat group, those are 2 groups on Facebook that you can join. You just got to answer a couple of questions. Hello, Canadian Witches. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you coming. So, great to see everybody. PK Strange says, first time here, welcome here. As you know, I am a retired New York City police detective. I did 20 plus years in the New York City Police Department. I worked on patrol and in the Warrant Squad Fugitive Enforcement Division. We went out and picked people up that were on the run from justice, and we were kind of like glorified glorified bounty hunters. A lot of people say, when I say, oh, I worked in the Fugitive Enforcement Division, they say, were you a bounty hunter? And I say, a very highly paid bounty hunter. We used to go across state lines with the U.S. Marshals and pick people up, grab them in different jurisdictions, throw them on an airplane and send them back to New York City and put them into Rikers Island. And then they would go upstate to upstate New York jails and do their time. Most of the people that we were going after were bad people. They were bad guys who had felony outstanding warrants, and we would go and pick them up from New York and bring them back to the state. So I would go to Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Texas, Florida, California. No matter where these guys were, we would go and get them depending on the severity of the crime, of course. We wouldn't get on a plane if somebody had a DWI warrant. If somebody had a warrant for attempted murder or murder, we would go anywhere in the U.S. So that's what I did, and I was in the Fugitive Enforcement Division for over a decade. So that was a lot of fun. That was actually a lot of fun. So Rikers Island is a scary place. I've been in and out of there a million times. Obviously not a million, but I've been in and out of there tens of thousands of times. I used to actually go to Rikers Island almost on a daily basis. So, hello, Dari D from New Jersey. Yeah, I've been to Essex County, Monmouth, all different, so many different places in New Jersey. Never went into Canada, veggie girl, never into Canada, never outside of the United States. So, and not to every state within the United States, not to every state. So, thank you, Dari D. I appreciate that. Thank you. Much love and respect right back to you. So, Karen Wise is saying good night. Linda from Canada. Okay, Linda is leaving, then that means. But listen, it's always great to see lots of my friends here coming in that I don't get a chance to always see. So this is really nice to just do a live stream where we're not talking about anything that's, any type of horror or any type of police stuff. This is my broadcast to you guys saying Happy New Year, Healthy New Year, and also to let you know about my channel, new memberships on my channel. I'm going to have that in effect. That was a tongue. There's one of my bloopers. That would have been one of my bloopers if this was an upload. It's going to be in effect shortly. It's going to be in effect shortly. So I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys some extra content. This is my old mic, Catwoman. New mic sounds awesome. Developers are going to Rikers Island building skyscraper. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's going to work. Inner Peace says, I can never do your job, DutyRon. Remember you telling the time when you got pulled over by a different state trooper while hauling a fugitive? Yeah, that was in Pennsylvania, Trevor. That was in Pennsylvania, and that was a crazy story, and unbelievable. Ron, were you ever in a 2-3 precinct? I didn't work in a 2-3, but I was in every precinct in the NYPD. During my career, I was in there's 75 precincts in the NYPD. So I've been in every precinct in New York City. So best wishes in 2020, says Shannon Stinson. Thank you so much. Best wishes right back to you, obviously. Best wishes to you. Cab7, thank you so much. Why would Meg Lowe delete that comment? That was obviously a mistake, Meg. I don't know what that was. I didn't get a chance to read it, but Ben, I will go back and look at that. That was obviously a mistake by Meg Lowe. I know she didn't do that on purpose. Hello, Blue Idaho, new here. I have never seen that screen name before. Blue Idaho, welcome to the DutyRon family. Thank you. Astro Haterade, now that's a familiar name. Happy New Year to DutyRon and family. Hope everyone is having has an amazing and a prosperous, healthy 2020. Thank you, Ben, for the $20 super chat. Thank you for the super love. Guys, if you're not subscribed, which it's impossible that you're not subscribed to Cab7, if you aren't, I implore you to go over there and check out his beautiful channel. It's nothing but love and respect. It's nothing but uplifting peace and positivity. And that's what makes it even more horrifying when you hear about a good man like Ben getting swatted. Him and his significant other are going through a lot of stress from this bullshit. So I implore you guys to go over and spread love, put your arms around him, give him big hugs, as he says. Big, that's how he does it. He goes, big hugs. So go and give Ben big hugs and send him out a lot of love for all of the things that he's doing, the good things that he's doing. He's bringing a lot of peace and positivity to this platform. So we need a lot more people like Ben, Cab7, in the YouTube community. I too am, you know, similar to what Ben does. Him and I think a lot alike. So it's okay. Don't worry about it, Meg. He's got the biggest heart. I agree, Bridget. There should be a million more of Cab7s out there in the world. He's a great, great guy. Cab7, Green Bay Wacky, they go hand in hand. They're like brothers from another mother. So let's see what MMA says. Show. Ron, I'm going to be sorting out all my subscriptions, etc., and I will be sorting out a membership with you. Well, my good friend, I'm useless with all the different bank accounts. Don't worry about it. Just being here is what's most important. Don't stress the subscriptions. Yeah, big hugs, PK says. Big hugs to Ben. Don't worry. Everybody listen to me, please. I was almost not going to roll out the subscriptions, but I think that it's something a little bit over the top, a little bit extra that I can provide to you guys. And I'm going to think of a couple of other things to add into these subscriptions to give value to you guys. I want you to get something out of it. But even just having a badge next to your name when you're in my chat, I mean, that's, for me, I'm a member of one other person's channel. I'm a member of Nick Niman's channel, and he's got 500,000, he's got 500,000 subscribers. So I'm like a small fish in the sea for him. But I'm a member of his channel. I pay like, I think $5 a month. And whenever I'm in his chat, I don't have to send the message 15 times to him. He gets it when I send a message to him because I'm a member. I have like a sticker next to my name. He does stickers, and his chat is fast. It moves really quick. And when I go on there and I send him a message, he gets mine. So that's why I like it, you know? So that's, you know, that's good stuff. Josh, I'm using my old mic. So this is the original $64 microphone that I bought off of Amazon. So there's Joshua. He is my tech guy. He is the man of the hour. So that's what we're going to do. And thank you to Emily Flolita for being a Patreon supporter. Thank you to each and every one of you who at one point and another, you know, has supported me through Patreon. But just listen, that's not that important. That's a really an honor for me to have people do that. But what's more important for me is the engagement in the chat, the comments in the comment section. If you want to support my channel, watch my videos, let the commercials play, let the ads roll, don't skip over them. I know it's tempting to skip over them. Hello, Max Cobra, great to see you. Let the ads roll, leave me comments in the comment section, interact and engage with my channel. And that's, my friends, my ladies and gentlemen, my friends here, that's how you can support my channel. You don't need to dig into your pocket. If you can and you want to, that's wonderful. But if you can't, that doesn't make it any different, because you could do the same thing by supporting me by shopping on my Amazon affiliate link. You can just be here in the chat. You can just interact, and I'm happy with that. So honestly, guys, it's not that big of a deal for me, because when it comes to the money part of this side of this, you know, it's nice to get compensated for the time that you put in. I'm spending time with you guys. We're spending time together. But when you have the ways to get have compensation or to support a live streamer and it doesn't cost you anything, it makes it so much easier to do. And I do it for everybody else. I go on to Ben and Cab7. Forget about the super chats and stuff I give him or I give anybody. I go on there, I let his ads play, and I watch his replays, and I leave comments in his comment section. That's enough engagement right there, guys. So let me go back and see what's happening. Hello, Ray D. Good to see you, my great friend. Pour me a drink and let's have a talk. Thank you, Meg Lowe, for the super chat. Again, Meg Lowe with the super love. Thank you for coming in with the $9.99 super chat. Meg Lowe, I appreciate that. Urban Explorer, great to see you. Happy New Year from across the pond in Liverpool. Great to have you. Everyone, go subscribe to Urban Explorer. Marie Kaplinger, thank you so much for being in here. And Sarah Smiles is in the building. Excellent. Great to have everybody. 65 good friends in the chat. I love it. I love it. All right, listen, guys. So, again, the Amazon support, my DutyRon merch, the Streamlabs bot is putting out the merch right there and purchasing straight through my Amazon affiliate link. Those are ways right there. I was just talking about it. Those are ways to support the channel without digging into your pocket. So it's always great to see good friends. Michael B. is in the building, another great friend and a Patreon supporter. Happy New Year to you, Michael B., to you and your family. And again, if you guys see in the next week or two the membership tab in my chat, it'll come up right next to my name where you see my screen name. It'll be super chat, and then there'll be membership. The membership is going to be just that, and you could click on the tiers of the memberships and see what you get out of each tier. So each different level will be something different. Miss Independent, there's another great supporter of Patreon and Super Chat. Coming in, Mrs. Independent, Happy New Year to everyone. New beginnings to all. Thank you for the super love. Thank you for the super love. Again, this hooded sweatshirt is part of the DutyRon merch, and Josh was instrumental in putting that together for me. So thank you to Joshua H. He's awesome. Thank you for the super chat. $14.99 coming on in. Great to have that. That just shows love. You know, look at the different colors up at the top of the chat. Yellow, you got the light blue, and then the yellow. I love it. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. So again, that's what we got going on. I'm on here in 37 minutes. I think I'm going to cut it short. I don't want to overstep my welcome. I don't want to overstay my welcome. You know when you have visitors and they just won't leave? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy. I know everyone's going to say, "Oh, stay, DutyRon, stay," but I don't want to overstep I don't want to be that guy. Karen says, Happy New Year, new beginnings. There you go, Karen. I love it. I love it. Big Frank, Ron, wishing you a good health. Ron, I wish you happiness and good health for you and your family and your audience. Thank you, Big Frank from Cleveland, Ohio. Much love and respect right back to you. DutyRon, great news that you're getting membership. Well done. Let's hope 2020 will be even bigger and better for you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. The Urban Explorer, guys, again, I can't overemphasize the importance of going and checking out good channels. And the Urban Explorer, he's part of the Nick Nimmin group and Paul Peck Drywall, and he is always in all the good circles. So go check out the Urban Explorer. I implore you guys to visit his channel and hang out with him and see what he's got to offer. He's all good. He gets the DutyRon's 2 thumbs up. So Inner Peas is saying, DutyRon, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. Once you become that guy, it's hard to shake that. You know, people are like, hey, invite DutyRon over, but guess what? He's never going to leave. You don't want that. It's no good. Take no prisoners in 2020, says Seattle Critter Sitter 1111. Tally Girl, I like that your lives are to the point and usually under 2 hours. I'm getting ready to wrap it up now, Tally Girl. 39 minutes is enough. 39 minutes is enough. Clean and sober for Karen Wise and everybody. I love it. Clean and sober. I had a hangover when I woke up this morning, but don't tell anybody. I had a little bit of a hangover, a little bit of a headache, but not much. I had like 2 vodkas. That was it. 2 drinks. 2, 3, maybe 3. All right, maybe 3. New Year's Eve. Big hugs right back to you. Right back to you. Jeff Dennis, 55, and then another Dennis. It's a little redundant, but hey, Jeff Dennis, 56, Dennis. Welcome in. Thank you, DutyRon. Still serving, says Veggie Girl. You're still serving drinks, or am I still protecting serving? Always leave them wanting more, Bridget. That's a really good. I like that. I like it. Always leave them wanting more. So, anyways, yes. Congratulations to Karen. Cruise Boston. Some people go on for 5 hours. That's insane. It's not even crazy. It's insane. Just the facts, DutyRon. There you go. How are you, Elizabeth? Good to see you. Great to see you. All right. I'm going to get going, guys. I'm sending you a lot of love and respect. Good things to you and yours in 2020. Wishing you nothing but love, happiness, and health first and foremost. Health is everything. Don't drink a drop. There you go, Gail. I like it. Health is most important. Without health, we have nothing, and that's the truth. So I'm glad that this old shitty microphone is still working. This is my original mic that I got back in February of 2019. So this is the old mic. Brand new ones. I'm sending them back. They're going back tomorrow to Amazon, and I'm gonna just stick with this. I'm sticking with this, guys. $64. Stay safe, my brother. There he is, retired Irish detective. That's Dennis down in Florida. He is a transplant from New York. Like I said, we worked in the battlegrounds, in the trenches together. I'm proud to have him here on my live streams. A PSA 2 brother, that's Police Service Area 2. We were both housing patrol officers in the trenches in East New York and Brownsville. I'm proud to have him on my live stream. Dennis, good to see you. Great love and respect for you and your family, and nothing but the best for you and all my friends here. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Good night from New York City. From my house to yours, love and respect. Excellent. And it's a cheap piece of crap. This is a $60 microphone. Isn't that something? Thumbs up, guys, on the video. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.